What is addiction? Addiction is not just a habit. It's a silent takeover. It is when something, substance, behavior, or feeling begins to control you instead of you controlling it. It rewires your mind, weakens your will, and slowly turns your choice into a need. At first, it feels like comfort. Then it becomes escape, and before you realize it, it becomes a cage. Addiction doesn't announce itself loudly. It grows quietly, until one day you don't recognize the person you've become. Here are 10 consequences of addiction. 1. You lose yourself. Addiction steals your identity. The things that once defined you, your dreams, your values, your energy, start fading away. You stop being you and start being controlled by what you crave. 2. It destroys your mind. Your thinking becomes cloudy. Your decisions become weaker. You begin to justify things you once said you would never do. Addiction doesn't just affect your body. It rewires how you think. 3. You damage your relationships. People who love you start to feel distant. Trust begins to break. You may lie, withdraw, or hurt them, not because you want to, but because the addiction comes first. And slowly, you find yourself alone. 4. You become a prisoner of habit. What once felt like a choice becomes a routine you can't escape. You tell yourself, just one more time, over and over again. And suddenly, you are no longer in control. 5. Your goals start dying. Dreams require focus, discipline, and consistency. Addiction destroys all 3. You start procrastinating, losing motivation, and settling for less than what you're capable of. 6. It drains your energy. Addiction leaves you mentally and physically exhausted. You wake up tired. You move through life without real strength or purpose. You exist, but you are not really living. 7. You lose your self-respect. Deep down, you know you're capable of better. But each time you fall back into the addiction, you feel disappointed in yourself. That silent shame grows, and it hurts more than people realize. 8. It creates emotional dependency. You stop knowing how to deal with pain, stress, or loneliness naturally. Instead, you rely on the addiction to escape. And without it, you feel empty. 9. Your future becomes uncertain. Addiction blinds you from long-term thinking. You live only for the moment, ignoring consequences. But time doesn't stop. And one day, you may look back and realize how much you've lost. 10. It slowly destroys your life. Not all at once. Not in a dramatic way, but slowly, quietly, consistently. Opportunities slip away. People leave. Your potential fades. Until one day, you realize the damage is deeper than you ever expected. In the end, addiction doesn't mean you are weak. It means something inside you is hurting, and you found a way to cope. But here's the truth. What helps you escape today can destroy you tomorrow. And the good news is, you can fight back. Not overnight, not perfectly, but step by step. Because no matter how deep it goes, you are still stronger than what's trying to control you.